Salemo. Como te Illinois? Buenos nachos. Are we live? Welcome back to another daily sports announcements.
You can put it over here. I'm State Farm.
And I'm Jake.
That's perfect.
Jake from State Farm.
More iconic duo.
Yeah,
I'll wait.
yeah. Name a more iconic duo than Jake from State Farm and State Farm themselves. Like I said, like you already know, we're here at the KBRX Farm and Home Show. We're gonna be doing your sports and whatnot from here, so it's kind of a cool deal just to be here, and especially up on center stage. I mean, we get to look at everybody. Everyone gets to look at us.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you can't see it, there's like 90,000 people, and they're all watching us very intently.
90,000.
Every word that we say.
90,000.
Yes, 90,000, and it's pretty cool because I feel famous. Yeah, no one's looking at us.
Yeah.
We're talking about tractors and four-wheelers.
Tractors and four-wheelers and mowers.
And water filters. Yeah.
And yeah, you gotta have a water filter to filter your filtered water.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm gonna give it over to Andrew so we can do your local sports.
As he said, we're going to kick things off with your local sports. Today is Wednesday. No sports going on today. Thursday, there's no school, but there is a junior high boys basketball tournament in Neely that starts at 6:30 p.m. Not sure when they're leaving. I'd say 5 maybe? 5-ish, 5:30-ish. That'd be my guess. I don't know how long of a drive it is, but it's about
45 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, about 5:30, 5:15. On Friday, wrestling districts starts, and that continues into Saturday. There's JV varsity girls and boys basketball here, home with Ord. That will start at 4:30 p.m. A little switch schedule. The girls will play at the elementary. The girls JV will play at the elementary. Boys JV will play at the high school, and the boys varsity will follow the boys JV right after that. So the girls game will be the final game of the night. What else here? See, on Saturday, there's a speech meet in David City. That starts at 8 a.m. Starts at 8 a.m. The bus will leave at around 5. Also, there's varsity boys basketball at the Heartlands Event Center. ONeill will play Hastings St. Cecilia at 10:45 a.m. And I believe that district wrestling continues into Saturday. Maybe I'm incorrect.
What?
But earlier in the week on the announcements, it said that district wrestling went into Saturday.
I think it does.
It just doesn't say it here, but I believe it does. So you might want to get a hotel if you plan on watching both days. So yeah, pass over to you.
Looking at your national sports, I got one story. I got kind of two stories here. One, we're gonna start out with if you're not following, today is National Signing Day for college athletes, and Nebraska got a 4-star defensive end, Caleb Tanner, committed to Nebraska. The Georgia prospect chose the Huskers over Auburn, Ole Miss, Florida State, and others. So that's kind of a big deal. I mean, 4-star recruit there. Especially choosing Nebraska over Auburn. Yeah. I mean, Auburn
they were a powerhouse.
They did Auburn. Yes, they did lose to UCF in the Sugar Bowl. I don't remember what bowl it was. Some bowl.
Orange.
I don't know. Yellow Bowl. We got the Bacon Bowl probably.
Taco Bowl, Breakfast Bowl.
Burrito Bowl.
Yeah.
You haven't had Burrito Bowl?
It could be anything.
It's true.
Have insurance bowls now.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Farm Bowl.
But it's good to get good prospects. I know our very own Wyatt Lever is walking on to Nebraska, and he will be making his announcement today with a bunch of other guys. They'll be there, and Coach E will be there. But for your national sports, Josh McDaniel is I think he's the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. He changed his mind. He's not going to be going to the Colts to be their head coach. I think this is kind of a hint towards Bill Belichick's retirement.
Me too.
Hopefully, and then Josh McDaniels will take over as a head coach.
I agree.
But after 2 days of reflection and conversations with the Patriots, New England offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels has decided not to accept the Indianapolis Colts' head coaching job. The team confirmed Tuesday night.
You know what he said? Where's the money?
Where's the money?
Right here. Patriots just got a lot of it.
In the past 48 hours, Patriots owner Robert Kraft began talking with McDaniels and ultimately wound up sweetening his contract, helping to entice McDaniels, who had yet to sign a contract with the Colts, to remain in New England, a source said. But this wasn't a decision about money. McDaniels is 41. He's been thinking about this decision throughout the interview process ever since meeting with the Colts on Wild Card Weekend, which was 4 weekends ago, I believe, 4 or 5 weekends ago. It is the reason a second meeting with Colts officials and team owner Jim Irsay was held. McDaniels was trying to get comfortable with the idea of taking his family out of New England and moving to Indianapolis, sources said. So kind of a loss there for the Colts. Not getting Josh McDaniels, but I think it's kind of a step towards Bill Belichick's retirement and moving on from the whole Bill Belichick, Tom Brady era. So I feel like this might be, I'm not going to call it the downfall of the Patriots, but whatever you want to call it, they're going to go somewhere. And I don't feel like it's back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, me either.
I feel like, Tom Brady, he's going to get old. No matter what, Tom Brady's going to retire, and Bill Belichick will have to retire too. Because if Tom Brady retires first and the Patriots start losing, they'll blame it all on Belichick, saying that it was all Tom Brady that was making the place good. But if Bill Belichick retires and Tom Brady stays and the Patriots suck, they'll all blame everything on Tom Brady, saying, oh, it was the coaching. Bill Belichick was the god of coaching, But that is all. Yeah, if things go good, hopefully Josh McDaniels can pull something out and get the head coaching job for the Patriots. What are we going to do after this?
Good.
We are going to be having a guest on, so make sure you stick around. We will be taking a short break, and we're going to cut to that right now.
Yeah, they just keep squirting it out. Nebraska. You know, we have not near like one guys. The equipment they had to move it with the trick bucket. Then you have to back up to make a trip back. That's what my dad had to do. It was about this wide. No cab. No heaters. They did help us quite a bit. Yeah. I'm from I didn't make it very far in my life. Actually, I went out on my first vacation in Nebraska. My very first. My wife says, I did. She says, you know what? You got to get out of the 30-mile bus. Oh, it was fun. I mean, but well, we took coal out of the heat when we took it. Yeah. She didn't know it. She said, "We're trying to one thing." I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Don't. Mom's here." Oh, yeah. Then she had to ask me what my last name was, and I was like, dude, I said, Franklin. No, but there was a nice Jack. He moved to ONeill. Oh, gosh, he was nice.
Heidi was like one of our very first sports broadcasters way back when, Eagle Eye Broadcasting. She did like one of our very first football games. You might ask her about that. We're in Morgan. We're in Morgan. You might just ask Heidi. She was like, she did our very first football game.
Okay, and we're back with, back from the break there for a little bit. Now we have here Heidi Hostert from, I forget the...
North Central District Health Department.
There we go. And we're going to be asking her a little bit about their business and what they're doing here today at the Farm and Home Show. So would you like to tell us a little bit about the health department and what you're kind of doing this year maybe?
You bet. So at the North Central District Health Department, we serve a 9-county area. That is Cherry, Brown, Rock, Keapaha, Boyd, Holt, Knox, Pierce, and Antelope County. So we kind of have a big region here in Nebraska. We offer a variety of services. This includes anything from immunizations. We run wellness programs. We do a lot of disaster planning. That relating to the health side, that's kind of what I do specific. Focusing on the booth here today, we are doing flu shots.
Oh,
if anyone would like a flu shot, we have those available. We are doing some small wellness screenings, so you can come get your blood pressure checked and find out your body fat percentage.
Oh, geez.
If you'd like that.
Don't know if I want to know, but...
Yeah. We also have some radon testing kits, so you can find out radon's odorless gas that is the second leading cause of lung cancer. So you can take these home, they're free. And
yeah, that's like a home testing kit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar. I know, like, we've done, I remember, like, last year when the health department came to our school and we did that day where we watched, like, the we watched a video and did like the course. I can't remember.
Yeah,
was it for
distracted driving.
Distracted driving, yeah. And that was, and I had no, I always think of that now.
Yeah.
So that's cool what you mentioned, how you are one.
The show's developed a lot.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
I also think I've watched some of these sports broadcasts. The announcers are a lot more knowledgeable, number one. And I've noticed that you guys have a couple different cameras now.
Oh yeah, we actually, this past summer, we got $15,000 grant. And so we got, through that, we've got a TriCaster, which isn't here, but it helps with like the system. What? It helps with the prompting. So back at our studio, we have like a teleprompter that we can read off of when we do our show. We've just been using a computer today, and it also has a monitor so we can see what's going on. It helps a lot with like the interior part of the show with transitions and like backgrounds and setup and stuff. Yeah, so it's gotten a lot more complicated. We just kind of sit back here. Hunter and Colin know a lot more of the
they know all the technical kind of things.
Yeah, the technological aspect of it. But yeah, it is. It's gotten really cool. Even from last year, this is my second year doing it. It's a lot different.
Awesome. And I saw that you guys also are part of the ONeill Chamber of Commerce now.
Yes, we are this year, which I think makes it, was one reason why we wanted to come here. But it's fun because, now we can kind of be part of all the other businesses. And then we like interviewing businesses today and stuff. It's fun. Yeah. It's cool.
That's awesome. Part of the community, like on a bigger level even, too.
Great. So, well, thank you for the cups and the popcorn. There's popcorn in here. And so if you're at the Farm and Home Show today, make sure you stop by North Central District Health Department for your radon kits, for your health screening, and just find out more about what they're doing here in our area to help ONeill. So thank you, Heidi, for coming on our show.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Want me to go grab somebody else? I think it's somebody from Northeast to talk about their welding thing.
Yeah.
Maybe with Hunter because he did it.
Hello?
How are we doing? How are you? Good. How you doing? We'll be on the show? Sure. We talk all the time. Should be on the show with you guys?
Yeah.
What do you want? Nikki's got interviews.
Nikki does what? It has to be Nikki?
No.
That has a very good opportunity going back. Are we ready now?
Yeah, just jump up there. All right. Hey, Jim's going to go on. Because they've been an advertiser with us for a long time. State Farm has been.
Wow. Give me my popcorn.
Oh, that'd be good, yeah.
Do you know all the answers? Okay, here.
Remember, we're live. No, not yet. I was telling you. You ready? You ready, Nikki?
Yep. And we're back. We have Jim Wakefield here from State Farm Insurance. Jim, why don't you tell the crowd a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am a long-time viewer, first time on the television show or on the webcast. I appreciate the work that all of our young people do with Eagles on Air.
Well, thank you. We have you on the show today. We're going to do a little bit of our Trivia Tuesday segment that we usually do during the week. So today's theme is trending topics of today. So I'm going to kick it off to Aurora to get us started with that.
the inspiration for today's trivia topic was, us young people are always being asked questions about topics we don't know much about. Things are a little above our heads, so...
Like what we're going to do for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, like what we're going to do and things going on overseas and whatnot. We don't know a whole lot about, but... So we figured we'd ask some questions that are maybe over some people's heads here today. Some trending topics that you may not know about, just to kind of turn the tables.
I understand turning the tables. Understand that some of the questions we may ask you have relevance. So far, I have not seen a question with relevance, but thank you for the opportunity to share.
While that may be true, I am curious to see how you do today. So we'll kick it over to Nikki to ask you your first question.
All right.
All right, Jimothy. Your first question is, what is the name of Kylie Jenner's new baby girl? Is it either A, Posey, B, Stormy, C, Lily, or D, Katie?
I'm going to have to go with D.
Katie? Do you have a special reason?
Just Kylie Jenner, Katie Jenner, I think it's got a little ring to it. No, I have no basis for that guess. That is 100% guess.
If I may ask, do you know who Kylie Jenner is?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't. I knew Bruce Jenner. I'm familiar with Caitlyn Jenner. I do not know Kylie Jenner.
This would be their daughter.
Caitlyn and Bruce's daughter?
Yeah, yes.
That's curious. They're the same person.
Yeah, it is their daughter.
Okay,
Yes.
I assume that, so that's why I went with Katie.
All right, well, sorry, but that is incorrect.
Hard to believe. Hard to
I
imagine.
know.
The correct answer is B, Stormy. It is actually Stormy Webster, and I think the last
I
name
thought
is
it was
Scott.
Posey.
No, it's not. That's what everyone thought it was going to be. That's what everyone thought it was going to be, but it's actually...
Wow, I was even thrown for a loop there.
Wow.
Wow, all
I
right.
had to be the moderator.
Yes, it's a good thing Rora's up here. All right, so you are 0 for 1 right now.
Right.
Our second question is, what is the latest challenge circulating among teens? Is it A, the Cinnamon Challenge, B, the Raw Egg Challenge, C, the Tide Pod Challenge, or D, the Slime Challenge?
You know, any of those are very worthy causes and look like quite a... I can see why any of them would be very attractive, but I believe the most recent one that I'm aware of is the Tide Pod Challenge.
That is correct. I am proud. I'm pretty proud of you for knowing that. No, I am not proud of the challenge at all. Yes, I am not proud of that, but I am proud that he knew the answer to that one. All right.
I keep getting pictures from friends at college, and they'll take pictures of like the snack aisle at the grocery store, and there's like a package of gummy whatevers, and there's a Tide Pod box stuck in it.
Oh my gosh.
Have either one of you tried the Tide Pod Challenge?
I wouldn't
No.
be surprised if Nikki had, but
Are you kidding me? I'm not that dumb. I mean, come on now. I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm not a spoon.
That's sure, darn sure daring.
I am daring, but I'm not dumb and daring.
Right.
I mean, there's a fine line. All right. For our third question, what NFL player's home was burglarized while he was playing in the Super Bowl this past Sunday? Was it A, Bob Gronkowski, B, Tom Brady, C, Nick Foles, or D, J, what is it?
A J.I.
A J.I. You know.
I sounded it out. I've been hooked on phonics for a long time.
He's been phonics. There you go.
I'm going to have to go with J.
I don't know the answer to this one, so Aurora?
It was actually Rob Gronkowski. Yeah, he got home that night from the Super Bowl and found that his house had been broken into. So, yeah, unfortunate situation there. Yeah, that one when I was searching questions for this, I had not known about that, but that was too bad,
That is too bad. You feel bad for him. A lot of suffering in the world.
I know.
Was he on the winning or the losing Super Bowl team?
Do you know?
I don't.
I don't either. I was going to ask.
He was a Patriot, I believe.
I was just going to say, you win, and then I was like, I don't know what team he was.
What kind
need
of great
Trevor.
opportunity to have maybe Mr. Gary Hostert here. He might have known the answer to that.
Oh, he would have definitely known the answer to that. He'd have known the answer.
And everyone else,
Yeah.
except for us three.
Yeah, no kidding. We're really in the loop.
All right.
All right. Fourth question is, which artist won Album of the Year at this year's Grammy Awards, which I believe was maybe a week ago? The first option is A, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. B is 444 by Jay-Z. C is Melodrama by Lorde. And D is 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars. So which one do you think won Album of the Year this year at the Grammys?
You know, oddly, ladies, I'm not aware of which one won the Grammy. I'm not aware of, I've ever heard of any of these songs. But again, I'm going to challenge you to come up with a trivia question that has some relevance. This has zero relevance in my day. I appreciate the opportunity to share, but I'm going to have to go with 444 by Jay-Z.
Oh, sorry. You know, I would argue this does have relevancy to my life because my favorite artist won this award, and that would be Bruno Mars and his album 24 Karat Magic.
Is he the guy with the funny little hats?
Yes, he's so good.
No.
Oh, he's so good. Yes.
So,
He, you know,
have you
a lot
ever
of
thought
times.
about listening to music instead of Bruno Mars?
Yes, you know, when you listen to some people who are popular today and then they go into concert, you're like, who am I even listening to? They
Right.
sound nothing like them. But Bruno Mars sounds exactly like he does
Bruno Mars.
when he sings, and he doesn't lip sync.
He sounds like himself.
He sounds like himself. He's really good. I really appreciate.
Sadly, I do too when I sing or I record it.
It's the same. That doesn't mean it's good, but it is the same.
Alrighty, so you are, I think,
1 for 4.
So
You know, could be worse, could be better, could be worse.
one.
By 1. Could be worse by 1, could be better by 3. But we still have one more, so we will see how he ends up. The fifth and final question in today's topics trivia. Yeah, this one is bigger news. What type of bird belonging to Queen Elizabeth has recently been hit hard by the bird flu over in England? Would it be A, the Muscovy duck, B, the swan, C, the Lakenvelder chicken, or D, her peacocks?
Well, you're certainly asking the hard questions and questions that do impact our world today. I'm going to have to go with the Lakenvelder chicken.
Though, with Nikki and I's 4-H background in poultry, you would think that that would be the answer. It is not. It is actually, I learned looking this up, that the Queen has a law. There's a law with the Queen that any unattended swans in England are lawfully the Queen's. And 20 swans have died in the last month from the bird flu. And so the answer is actually B, swans. Her swans are dying.
the swans are dying.
The swans of
Save the
England.
The ice caps are melting and the swans are dying.
Hashtag save the swans.
There we go.
Something.
We have a new cause.
There we go.
have it.
That's what our goal is.
And our youth today, I love that you all have causes, and this is as good as any of them.
We
That's
have goals.
great.
We
Right.
strive for greatness.
Right.
So, we
Well, yeah, thank you for joining us on our show today. It's been an honor, really. I mean, truly it has. Even though you were pretty bad at this, you got one right, and that's better than I thought you would do. You did. You learned some valuable information here today.
Bruno Mars is good.
Si-
Gronkowski got robbed.
And-
he plays for the Patriots, and the Queen legally owns all unattended swans in England.
Hashtag save the swans.
All right.
All right.
Ladies. Keep
Thank
up
you,
the good
Jim.
work.
Thank
for
you.
Live broadcasting.
All right.
Yeah, they said.
Oh, yeah.
I got it, okay.
You bet.
Thanks.
Hope I don't get it. I've got sensitive skin.
Thanks. Talk to the guys in there, maybe. Trevor, are you going to go in with her then? Okay. Thanks. You want to go on too? Are you going on also?
Welcome back. I'm Trevor Dempster alongside with
Chanel Grzinski with Northeast Community College.
All right. And Chanel, we were down there. She brought a little simulation, welding simulator. It's I tried it out myself. It's really cool, and definitely me being the person I am, I've never welded in my entire life, and I got a pretty decent score, I thought. 76.
I beat you.
Nikki got 82. I never done it before in my life, so it's a really cool thing, and I'm just here to ask you about it. How long have you had that simulator?
We've had that simulator about 5 years at the college, and we take that out for numerous career days and to help generate interest for some of the programs here at Northeast. We brought it up here to ONeill today to generate interest and see what interest a full welding program to our ONeill campus.
That's definitely something that would pique a lot of interest, especially with kids around here. I know a lot of people. Do we have a welding program still in ONeill?
Yeah, we do at our high school.
We just got it. Yeah,
no, we've had it.
We have.
Yeah, it's with our ag classes. You can take welding 1 or welding 2. I think there's 3 sections of it.
Really?
Yeah, like levels or whatever. But yeah, we definitely have that, and I know there's a lot of interest in it. So I feel like that's definitely something that we should consider at our campus.
Now you explained that it doesn't teach, that it uses, it talks about muscles, like the getting things right. I don't remember how exactly you said it.
What the simulator does is it's going to help students get a good feel for and understanding the travel angle, travel speed, positioning, depth perception that goes with all of the qualities that you need to make a good weld.
Yes, everything plays part. As I tried it out 3 times, and my second time didn't go so good because I had the welding. I don't know what it's called. Sorry if I don't know. I had it too far away, and it definitely makes the weld look a lot different than what it should be. And having it as it should, it looks completely different from how it's done right. Now, you said you've had it for 5 years. Are you looking to get maybe more of them, or just are you looking to improve it, or what are you looking for in the future?
Well, for the weld simulator, we probably will not get the simulation units. When we do our training at Northeast, we train our students on live equipment. So they are fully gloved. They've got all of the safety equipment that they need, but they are actually using live welders. The simulator, that as we've got it set up today, is doing MIG welding. It can also do stick, TIG. Very similar programs to what you would be working on towards a welding degree at Northeast.
Well, thank you for coming on to our show today. If you're watching live, make sure you come down to the community center and try this welding simulator out and try and beat Nikki and I's high score.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
It's just on our YouTube channel. If you just go to eeblive.com.